It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Thanks for joining us. The NBA on 2K Sports, rolling right along. Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. I'm Ernie Johnson. The regular season starting to wind down. Our featured matchup tonight in Chicago, where the Bulls will be going up against Seattle. Taking a look at the Supers.
Hello and thanks for joining us in Noche La NBA, the NBA's celebration of Latin heritage, both among its players and fans. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. We've got the Seattle Supersonics and the Chicago Bulls. Tip-off goes to Seattle. Let's check out Seattle's starting lineup. Joel Embiid out there with Yao. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Richard Hamilton. And it's Stojakovic in at the 3 slot. Kick out to Hamilton. Leonard on the wing. Shot clock at 6. 13 feet away. Rebound by the Bulls. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game playing.
You know, I don't like to use the word shock, but that was a shocking result for me. Nobody saw that one coming. To lose to that team was surprising enough, but to get blown out like that?
Yeah, that's a bit of a head scratcher there. That was a case where every single thing that could have gone wrong for them, oh, it showed up.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Kawhi Leonard missing from long range. Abdul Rauf the pass to Gobert. Curry against Leonard. On deep. The shot by Curry, no good.
Man, extending the D there, putting a lot of pressure on the shooter.
I think coaches right here are always talking about the extra pass. And a contested 3 is not your objective. One more, maybe. Abdul
Rauf against Hamilton. Kemp kicks to Antetokounmpo. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Curry finds Gobert. Curry looking around. Shoots over Leonard. And too long on the shot. To the inside. Embiid. Seattle missing again.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Leonard against Curry. Bulls from the top of the key. Curry with another miss.
Yeah, they're a little bit cold here. 0 for 4 to get this one going.
Hamilton against Abdul Rauf. Leonard on the wing. It's up a 3. Gobert pulls it in. Still tied up as both these teams look for a breakthrough. Antetokounmpo kicks to Gobert. Here's Abdul Rauf. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And off the schneid here. 1 of 5, but that's a big one.
And the first time out of the game called for Seattle.
Yeah, it looked like they tried to shoot their way out of the slump, and that didn't work. They got to go back and regroup.
Well, no matter how hard it's been, you want to stay positive, stay focused, and maybe a couple shots will get you right back in it.
Kemp with the steal. Abdul Rauf against Hamilton. Outside Kemp. Here's Abdul Rauf, covered by Hamilton. Just 5 to shoot. From 12 feet out. Seattle grabs the miss.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Leonard, the pass to Stojakovic. Hamilton against Abdul Rauf. Back to Stojakovic. Hamilton kicks to Leonard. Shoots over Curry. That one wide left.
And his touch has just been a little bit absent this quarter, and he's missing a ton of shots.
Pass to Abdul Rauf. To the inside. Here's Gobert. Second chance shot. He lays it in.
And that is one thing he does very well. His intensity on the glass helps lead to these high percentage putbacks for his team.
And here's Leonard from 3. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
No, stretching the floor, Kawhi Leonard out at that distance, you're just so fearful of him driving by, and he knocks one down with confidence.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And I ask you, what can you do? This guy is a phenomenal decision maker.
Bulls shooting their first foul shot of the night.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
Well, a little bit each year, Giannis gets fouled at a higher and higher clip. That shows about how much more aggressive and how much more confident and how much more usage he's had through his first few seasons.
Now here is Hamilton. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. And it's Kemp with the jam.
Yep, that's a great look from Giannis there.
Knicks trail by 6. Hamilton, the pass to Embiid with the fadeaway. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Curry outside. Seattle grabs the miss.
And you just get the sense the whole period he's been a bit out of sync.
Sometimes you just can't figure out what's wrong, but he keeps trying to push through.
No good from Hamilton. The Bulls leading by 6. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Yeah, Seattle's head coach and I did get the chance to chat. He told me he's looking forward to the matchup tonight. It's their first time against this team, so he is curious to see what his guys do on offense. He said it's important that we're aggressive defensively, that we use our length and shot blocking as a deterrent inside. We'll see if they can be successful tonight. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Their game plan appears to be putting that defense front and center in this one.
Yeah, and that's where they're going to put their energy early on. They don't want this to become a run-and-gun type of game.
Well, they've got the kind of defense, I think, GA set up so that that doesn't happen. As aggressive as they are at that end, it's very hard to make it a high-scoring game against this team.
Seattle calls timeout.
And I like this timeout. You're getting terrible rim protection right now.
Well, you got to ask your team to give you a little bit more effort because there's just not a lot of fire on the defensive end.
Steps back and fires. No good on that one. So the Bulls will take it the other way.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Hamilton against Abdul Rauf. Over Hamilton. Shots good by Abdul Rauf. Abdul Rauf's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Starting to surge here, and we're only in the first quarter.
And I'm loving what I'm seeing. The passion that they're playing with up and down the floor.
Now here is Hamilton. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Yeah, this is where you might elect to pass out of the slump rather than shoot out of it.
Antetokounmpo against Stojakovic. Antetokounmpo finds Gobert. Off target with his three.
Well, the defense better look up and say thanks. Leaving guys that wide open is not a recipe for success.
Leonard against Curry. Leonard inside. That shot misses.
Well, he's gotten shots up, but they're not finding the rim. The squad's suffering because of it right now. A bit out of rhythm.
Yeah, pounding it inside once again. They have taken over this game physically.
It's so nice to have the early lead. This is where you want to stick with what's working until somebody shuts you down.
Seattle shooting their first free throws of the game.
Shooting two.
The free throw drops for Embiid. So for the Bulls. Evans is checked in for Gobert. Korver comes in for Curry, and Starks is subbed in for Abdul Rauf. And so he hits both.
Such a big bonus to have a big guy that can step up to the free throw line and knock down shots. So many guys struggle from there.
Here's Starks. No good on the three. Sonics trail by 10. Lillard outside. Pass to Guerin. The pass to Embiid. Pocket 6. Here's Guerin. Over Kemp. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Guerin's got it back down to single digits for the Sonics. To the paint. Here's Divac. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
The Bulls leading by 8. Outside Korver. Pass to Starks. Inside, Antetokounmpo. Score the basket. His fourth. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
They like to use Giannis in the pick and roll situations. He's getting better at understanding how to set the screens. The rolling target, boy, he's a good one.
Now, here's Lillard. No points in the game yet for him. Inside. That's good from Kemp on the assist from Antetokounmpo. And now it's a 12-point Bulls lead. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Seattle Supersonics. Passes it to Guerin. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Phenomenal use of the body there to free himself up from the defender and get a clean look at the basket.
T-Bots against Embiid. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. 11 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Guerin. Antetokounmpo defending. They get the rebound. Embiid. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. No good on that one. Seattle goes the other way with it. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
The Bulls leading by 12. And there's a minute 45 left here in the first quarter. Markkanen against Starks. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Kemp can't hit.
Got to make those shots. Not sure how he missed it. Defense was just okay.
Here's Embiid. And that one is off. Great D that time from Kemp.
Look, if they want any shot at winning this game, he has to be better out there.
Over Markkanen. And the Bulls with another miss.
And the defense is just not very aggressive. Definitely fortunate that the mid-range jumper did not find the bottom of the net that time.
He gets that one. Markkanen's got his first points in this one.
And I tell you what, Markkanen has already mastered the art of the bank shot. Loves getting it up there and knocking that one down. You have got to be in his space if you want to disrupt his rhythm.
Outside for Starks. Dishes it to Kemp. Here's Antetokounmpo. 11 points in the game. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Kuzma against Antetokounmpo. Kuzma with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Seattle needs to get off a shot. That's a 2 from Lillard. Kemp with the rebound. Kemp's got 8 rebounds in this game. On the wing, Korver. Here's Divac. Yep, it counts. Divac has got his first 2 points of the night.
And while Korver is certainly a threat to score at all times, his passing is also an exceptional part of his game.
And so it's Chicago with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And we'll be right back after this. And we return to the second quarter, and Noche Latina specialized jerseys on display. Welcome back, everyone. And the Bulls guys have been rolling right along, haven't they?
A huge fan of how they have rotated here defensively, been able to challenge multiple shots.
And if you're rotating like that, it's got to be a great line of communication between all 5 guys. You see that reflected on the scores, all that trust showing up with the lead.
We've got Bagley. Starks is out there with Kerr. Then there's Divac, and it's Porter, and at the small forward. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. It's hauled in by the Sonics. Now here's Kuzma. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And Siakam has it in the corner. No good on the triple.
Yeah, a little surprised he missed that one so badly. The defense was nowhere to be found.
Porter kicks to Starks. Fires from deep. Siakam pulls it in. Sonics trail by 14. Here's Kuzma. Gets it to go from 8 feet. Kuzma's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Sonics. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Kerr, the pass to Bagley. On the wing, Porter. Guarded by Kuzma. Porter against Kuzma. Divac kicks to Starks. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Siakam passes to Lillard. Over Kerr. Kicks it out to Lillard. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Pass to Curry. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Bagley the pass to Curry. That shot off. Seattle goes the other way with it. To the middle. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Bagley. And a wide open look for Porter. Wide open shot is on the money. Porter's got the lead up to 14 now for the Bulls.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Lillard looking around. A wide open look here for Kuzma. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
That's right on the money from Lillard. That's how you finish a possession.
Kerr kicks to Divac. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Divac has got his second basket.
Up by a bunch. He's still pushing the action, trying to impose his will.
Well, collectively, they've done it tonight here. A passionate performance from the squad.
Seattle calls timeout.
Yeah, it looked like they tried to shoot their way out of the slump, and that didn't work. They got to go back and regroup.
Well, no matter how hard it's been, you want to stay positive, stay focused, and maybe a couple shots will get you right back in it.
For the Bulls, Rudy Gobert is checked in for Divac, and Stephen Curry subbed in for John Starks. Here's Siakam, and once again off the mark by Seattle. The Bulls leading by 13. Here's Curry. Sweet little floater.
Yeah, so just a shooter? Yeah, I don't think so.
Bogues against Kerr. Feeds it to Leonard. They get it again, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. Shooting two. First one falls for him.
You think about how quickly it was that Kawhi Leonard just rocketed into superstardom, and as a leader of a very proud franchise, if you're a coach, he's everything you'd maybe want in a player.
Leonard hits them both.
Encouraging sign there to see him knock down the free throw.
The Bulls leading by 13. Outside Curry. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. 4 on the shot clock. Dish now to Gobert. 16 feet away. And it's Bagley that time on the assist by Kerr. Kerr's got 4 assists now tonight.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
Celtics trail by 15. Bogues kicks to Siakam. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert. For Seattle, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
Gentlemen, 2 shots. Move shots.
First one drops. Kukoc, he's checked in for Chicago. Redick comes in for Kerr. And Seattle also making a change. Yow's checked back in. Good on both.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Bogues against Curry. That one falls. Curry's got his second basket.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now Bogues. No points in the game yet for him. And once again off the mark by Seattle.
That's like milk on a hot day, just a bad decision. Absolutely no reason for him to be taking those shots.
Kukoc kicks to Curry. And it's off from three-point range. Leonard finds Harris. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
Yeah, Tobias Harris getting a little bit creative, finding some room on the inside and keeping the defense guessing with that shot attempt.
Back to Redick. And the pass to Curry. Pass to Gobert. He dishes it to Kukoc. Over Harris. The offensive rebound. Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
And how about the persistence on the backboard? Love how hard Bagley works on the offensive glass. Wants to outwork everybody.
Here's Leonard, and it's Seattle with another. And here's Redick. He'll bring it up for Chicago. He kicks it to Gobert. It's Curry outside. That shot is off. And it's the Sonics taking it the other way.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if you be a little bit more selective tonight.
Out of bounds. Seattle will take possession. Hamilton's checked in for Seattle. Trail by 13. Got that bucket in no time at all. And that's 11 points for Leonard.
This is where all the extra hours of practice come into play. Leonard couldn't be more in sync on that catch and shoot.
Kukoc against Harris. Kukoc pass to Curry. Kicks to Bagley. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And maybe a little disengaged in the first quarter. Ball didn't come his way. He's really provided some scoring in the second quarter of action.
Puts it up from 17. Count that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut back down to 11 now as they get an important basket that time from Kawhi Leonard. Outside, Redick. He's off on that one. 90 that time from Leonard. And here are the Sonics. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Now here's Redick, the fast break opportunity. Feet away. Seattle grabs the miss. Yow's got his 4th rebound in this one. Leonard kicks to Hamilton. Feet out, and he hits the jumper for 2.
And now you can see the D having problems stopping the mid-range jumper, just not really closing out as much as they need to.
Gobert finds Curry. Connects from 3-point range. Curry's got 7 now in this quarter.
right now he is locked in. He's getting great shots, and he's burning the D in a variety of ways.
Leonard against Redick. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Curry dishes to Gobert. Pass to Kukoc. Can't hit that one. Seattle goes the other way with it. Here's Leonard. The 17-footer goes down. Leonard's got 15 points.
Impressive, really, from that short 17 area. They are not missing many.
Kukoc pass to Curry, and it goes down 2 points.
The confidence that Steph has on the inside, once he beats his primary defender, he can finish over the top of the bigger defenders.
Pass to Harris. Over Kukoc, and the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
One of the better shots in his arsenal. Someone has to rotate.
Curry against Hamilton, and finish off by Bagley.
Yeah, great timing there. Bagley gets off the ground so quickly, gives the defense no chance to react.
And a tremendous Unleash Chaos replay coming to you courtesy of Under Armour Hover Hammock. Here's Leonard. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy. And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Celtics trail by 14. The pass to Harris. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. So for the Bulls, Antetokounmpo's checked in for Bagley. Korver comes in for Tony Kukoc. And it's Abdul Rauf in for J.J. Redick. And then for Seattle, Markkanen comes in for Pascal Siakam. And it's Peja Stojakovic in for Tobias Harris. To the middle. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Well, don't just look for your shot all the time if you're the superstar. Giannis mixing it up really well here tonight.
Leonard looking over the floor. 1:29 left now here in the second. Shot clock at 6. Puts it up from 17, and he hits the jump shot. Leonard's got 12 points now in the quarter.
That's 10 straight off of the mid-range.
Outside for Korver. Markkanen pulls it in.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
To the inside. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 15 points.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. Hamilton kicks to Stojakovic. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Leonard. Now here's Markkanen. Antetokounmpo defending, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. So for the Bulls, Divac comes in for Rudy Gobert, and Porter subbed in for Steph Curry. Embiid, he's checked in for the Sonics. Lillard comes in for Kawhi Leonard. The Bulls leading by 16. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Abdul Rauf against Hamilton. Here's Abdul Rauf. Here's Antetokounmpo. Markkanen pulls it in.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D. Alice position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. And so it's Chicago in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Right back after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to you, You, I guess.
And you.
Not you.
Not him?
You.
Oh, her, for sure.
Them.
Yes.
This is Ernie Johnson. That's Kenny, that's Shaq. You're watching the NBA halftime show on 2K Sports. A tremendous game we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo. He ended up with 15 points, 7 rebounds, and 1 steal. His last game out, he was just not himself. But tonight, he has rounded right back into form with a very solid first half. And Kenny, what did you think about what you saw from Chicago?
You know the Greek Freak. Every year, he seems to take a step forward. The shot looks better, his body is filled out, and he can bang inside whenever he wants to. But what really impressed me in the first half was his leadership. And he controlled the game, and he controlled his teammates.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the visiting team.
Way too soft in the paint defensively. They were all late on their rotations. Obviously, that's a recipe for getting cooked. And you know, I like eating that barbecue chicken. They got to do better, Ernie.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
Welcome back to the hustle and bustle of Chicago. A time-lapse view of all the traffic heading toward downtown. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
And let's see what the defense counters with to try and control him here in the second half.
Well, he has been dominant as we expected coming into this one. Skilled and relentless.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court right now for the Sonics, we've got Kawhi Leonard. Now is out there with Joel Embiid. Then it's Peja Stojakovic. That's Hamilton in at the 1 spot.
And Stojakovic, a super sniper. He can knock it down from anywhere, but the 3-ball is his specialty.
Curry kicks to Gobert. Back to Curry. That shot is off. Great D that time from Leonard. Stojakovic against Antetokounmpo. Up top, Stojakovic. Hamilton outside. Leonard inside. Curry meets him. Leonard, no luck. Chicago leading by 13. Curry passes to Kemp, and then Kemp slams it in.
Steph out there singing a lullaby to the defense, gets them to sleep, and then sets up the teammate nicely.
And that unleashed chaos replay presented by Under Armour. Cover Havoc, giving us a chance to relive that exciting play. And here's Leonard from 3. Another shot. Embiid's shot is good.
And defensively, this is the opposite of how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, it's like 4 teenagers at home over the summer, just not enough activity. You've gotten your rest. It's time to man up.
Offensive rebound. And to Antetokounmpo. And it's Kemp with the jam. And the Bulls lead by 15. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Seattle Supersonics. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. There's Embiid. Gobert with the defensive effort.
But his struggles are consuming the rest of the team here tonight. He's got to find his rhythm and find it fast.
And so on to Antetokounmpo looking over it. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Hamilton against Abdul Rauf. Hamilton kicks to Stojakovic. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Passes it to Yao. Stojakovic against Gobert. Scooped up. Yao. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And Ming is mammoth in terms of his size, exceptional at using it to snare those offensive rebounds.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And that one falls for Yao. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Curry against Leonard. Curry can't get it to go.
Well, the D did their job there. Excellent contest to alter the close ranger.
Curry against Leonard. Dishes it to Hamilton. Back to Leonard. The baseline jumper goes down. Leonard's got 19 points.
Leonard did a good job to take a picture there, recognizing what was going on, read the defense, and then finds a soft spot in the mid-range.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Down low. Trying to find Curry. He's got it now. He feeds it to Gobert. Stolen by Stojakovic. Left side, Leonard. It's stolen by Curry. Oh, here we go. Antetokounmpo. Nobody back.
So many guards that have great handles on the offensive end have great hands on defense, too. That time, Steph Curry.
Time called here. The Sonics decide to talk it over. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, it seems every season new records are set for the number of three-pointers made and attempted. It's proven to be successful, and of course, it is a copycat league. It's hard to know why it took so long for everyone to catch on, but now that they have, the effects continue to ripple throughout the league.
They sure have, David. Thank you. Starks checked in for Chicago. Kemp with the steal. With the teardrop, and it Starks that time on the assist from Antetokounmpo. Starks has got his first basket.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Bogues against Abdul Rauf. Lets it go with a three. Bangs home the trifecta. Kuzma's got 8 points.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Starks outside. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Bogues. To the paint. Here's Embiid, and it's Seattle with another.
Yeah, that's pretty much a perfect pass, and that's also alliteration.
Abdul Rauf, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Down low, got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Yeah, tremendous hustle just to get a hand on that one.
Anticipation, reads the play all the way. So close to a steal.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Kukoc comes in for Rudy Gobert, and Kerr subbed in for Abdul Rauf. Starks outside, just 5 on the clock. Launches a three. Seattle grabs the miss. Embiid's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Guerin passes to Bogues. Here's Guerin, defended by Kerr. Here's Guerin. And here's Bowes. Over Kemp. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Bogues has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Sox. Antetokounmpo kicks to Starks. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. And a chance now to take a look at the schedule for the Chicago Bulls. On Monday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Utah up against the Jazz. Then on Wednesday, they'll be taking on Victor Oladipo and the Milwaukee Bucks.
And for the matchup with the Heat, I think it's going to be an interesting challenge. Even though they expect to come out on top, this could probably be a pick'em game, depending on how they play.
Now the pass to Kuzma. Back to Embiid. Over Kemp. Knocked away. The Bulls leading by 9. Kerr, the pass to Kukoc. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. One thing I like about Adam Silver, he is always looking to break new ground, push the envelopes, and develop new areas of innovation.
Well, always forward thinking. And of course, this league has always done that. Adam has found a new position in the league, having a chief innovation officer in place, somebody that's always examining not only how things are going in the league and maybe being adaptable to change, but examining what's going on worldwide. And you always see the way the league tinkers with and toys with Summer League and the way the G League competition sets up in order to try to find more ways to make the game more enjoyable or more accessible to the fan base.
Vlade Divac's checked in for Chicago. Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Seattle. Lillard comes in for Bowes. Kukoc hits them both. Sonics trail by 11. Lillard outside to the left wing. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And here's the break. Here's Starks. Gets an open look and hits. Starks has got 4 points in the quarter.
And he can smell blood in the water. Excellent finish.
Yeah, when your opponent's down and frustrated, this is when you can turn it up.
Lillard against Kerr. Lillard finds Ibaka. Over onto Antetokounmpo. That one off the back iron and out. The Bulls leading by 13. And here we go. Outside for Starks. Divas trying to free himself up. And there's John Starks on the assist by Divas. Starks has got 7 points.
Yeah, certainly an attitude change at halftime after sort of wandering around in the first. He's kicked it into gear here for the second frame.
Lillard. And just miss after miss right now. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul. Chicago making some changes. Porter's checked in for Antetokounmpo. And it's Korver in for Kukoc. And so Ibaka will bring it up for Seattle. It's a 16-point game. Markkanen can't get it to go. Korver with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. He kicks it to Starks. There's the triple. And the Bulls, another 3.
Just don't touch him right now, okay? You're going to burn yourself. The guy is on fire.
And there's the bucket from Markkanen.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Chicago.
The Bulls leading by 17. Starks outside. Misses the target. That drops him to 40% now. 4 of 10.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Now there's another way Lillard can beat you off the ball. Great timing on the catch and shoot.
Starks outside. Puts up a 3. Starks can't get that one to fall. Sonics trail by 15. Now here's Kuzma. He's got 8, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Trying to cut into this lead. Bad time for a miscue.
Yeah, they may have some ants in the pants right here. You just have to take what the defense gives you.
J.J. Redick's checked in for Steve Kerr. Tobias Harris is checked in for Seattle. Divac, the pass to Starks. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Harris, down low. Here's Guerin, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Guerin's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Well, not known for his passing, but Harris is pretty prudent there with the ball. Not a lot of careless turnovers from him.
And Redick kicks to Porter. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. He gets it in there. And the Bulls lead by 15.
Well, he's like a fumbling banker right now, dropping dimes with ease. I like how well he led his teammate on that possession.
Lillard outside. Fires it up. They get it again.
He combined his massive size and then his desire to pound the glass. It makes him a tough cover on the board.
Starks outside. Left side, Redick. Softly drops in the floater.
Redick reading the defense well, and that time goes with the floater.
Here's Harris. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Vlade Divac.
And really nothing like a good old-fashioned throwdown to get a team going.
And, Greg, they do need to get going. They wouldn't mind, shaving a couple more points off that lead right away.
Yeah, they should bring out a big razor right now, Kevin. A great start, an aggressive move to show they're not going to lay down.
That's good from Harris.
Well, with the scoring ability that Tobias Harris has, he can look to be even more aggressive. All the skills to be a go-to guy.
Porter looking it over. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Two shots.
And he makes the first.
And the ceiling so high for Porter. A versatile, effective forward who does so many things well.
Chicago making a switch here. Curry's checked in, and Seattle also making a change. Peja Stojakovic, he's checked in for Tobias Harris. And Porter drops them both. There's 1:26 left to play here in the third. Lillard against Redick. And Lillard kicks to Markkanen. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Up top, Curry, covered by Hamilton. Inside, passes it to Divac. And here is Curry. Shot clock at 6. From the high post, Markkanen pulls it in. Markkanen's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Hamilton, and it's wide right. It's off the rim. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Chicago. 16-point lead. Korver kicks to Curry. The shot from the low post is good. Curry's got 11 points.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Seattle missing again. The Bulls leading by 18. Korver dishes to Porter. Lays it up off the glass. Porter's got 4 points this quarter.
Outstanding job by Korver in how he swings the pass over to the most open man on the court.
Hamilton kicks to Lillard. No good from outside. And so it's the Chicago Bulls closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. And thanks to their outstanding defense, the impact Damian Lillard has had on this game has been minimal. We come back right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Sonics trail by 20. Porter is out there with Bagley. Then it's D-Box. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Abdul Rauf in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
On the wing, Porter. Defended by Stojakovic. A fader. Porter, no luck.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Pass to Lillard. Over Curry. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
And not a single point in the first quarter, but he's found his game, and you can tell he's got a bit of his swagger back.
Shoots from the line. He squares up and sinks it. And the Bulls lead by 17.
Steph, such an ideal pick and roll guy. The threat of the long ball always there. So whether he's shooting or passing, the defense has a hard time keeping up.
Lillard, the pass to Stojakovic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
And the first one drops. Rudy Gobert, who's checked in for the Bulls. Kemp comes in for Bagley. Then for the Supersonics, Joel Embiid comes in for Markkanen. And it's Kawhi Leonard in for Damian Lillard. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. The Bulls leading by 16. Outside Porter for 3. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Yau's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Shoots from the high post. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
And this is really what Hamilton does so well. A premier mid-range scorer who just finds ways to create space for that shot.
Leonard against Curry. And the pass to Abdul Rauf. Shoots over Leonard. Rebound by Yao. Yao's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Stojakovic dishes to Embiid. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. Sean Kemp picks one up right there. And the Bulls making a change here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. The free throw drops for Embiid. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Abdul Rauf kicks to Kemp. Has to Gobert. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Here's Antetokounmpo. And again, no good by Chicago.
This is when you're just surprised that a guy would miss that kind of look. The defense really did not do a lot there.
Hamilton, the pass to Leonard. With the fadeaway. And it's good off the back of the rim.